Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you're watching this. It is the Butlins packing video today. I am off to Butlins at the weekend with my son. We are going Friday through to Monday. We're going to the Bognor Regis one. We've done Minehead once. That was our first holiday together. And then my brother went to Bognor, and the following year I went with him and his family. And we just prefer Bognor Regis over Minehead. So for the past 2 years, I have been going to Bognor with my brother, and this year I'm going on my own with my son. So we're actually going to be staying in the hotel this year. Usually we've been staying in the apartments because we've been going for a week, but because we're only going for the weekend, I thought we would try the hotel. So we're going to the Wave Hotel. We have a balcony, which my son is very excited about, and we're right next to the swimming pool, which again he's very excited about too. So today I have to pack for it, and I am an overpacker. Yes, I overpack so much stuff and I don't need to, but I'm going to try to be different today. I am absolutely dreading when I go on the Disney cruise because I think I'm just going to take my entire wardrobe. So I really need to start practicing now of not to take too much stuff. So I'm in my son's bedroom, as you can probably tell, and I am looking at stuff I need to take for him. So I haven't got his swimming stuff sorted yet. So my son said that he wanted to have a swimming top. So when he goes on holiday with his dad's got a swimming top for him, as well as obviously the shorts. But he told me this morning that he wanted one. So I quickly messaged my ex and I said, could I borrow yours? Seeing as that he's not going to be using it over the weekend, could I borrow it? So I'm getting that tonight. I've got to wash it because he's got swimming tonight, ready for tomorrow to put in the bag. So I'm getting the swimming stuff for my son off my ex. So that's not being packed today, but it will be packed tomorrow. This is just the clothes that he has. I do need to get all his toiletries together because he doesn't use the same ones that I use. So he'll need just like his hair stuff and some body wash and moisturizer because he's mixed race. So he usually has cocoa butter to moisturize his skin because it's better for his skin. It keeps him more moisturizer than like the normal stuff that I would use. It's just the way his skin type is, really. It's just the one that we found that works best for him. So I've got to pack all of that. So that's next on my list. But I do have a dog coming for a meet and greet at 9:30, and it is now 9:15. So I've only got a little bit of time. So let me flip the camera around and show you the clothes that I'm taking for my son, and then I will do the toiletries and my stuff once I've done this dog. Yes, it's an Arsenal bed cover. If you've been here long enough, you know my son absolutely loves Arsenal. So what I've decided to do is shorts. It's meant to be raining this weekend, which is typical, isn't it? But I'm picking him up from school and we're going straight to Bognor. So I've got a pair of shorts to get him changed into before we go. There is an Asda just around the corner, so I'm going to pick him up from school, go to Asda, go to the loo, get him changed, and then we're going to head straight off from there. So I want a pair of shorts for him to get changed into, 2 pairs of shorts for Saturday day and Saturday night, just because he's got like football, he's going to be really active. I thought we would go back Saturday afternoon before dinner, get changed, make ourselves feel a bit more fresher, and then carry on with the evening. Same for Sunday, and then a pair to come home with on Monday. So that's all the shorts that we've got. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. And then I've got these tops here. So I've got shorts and a t-shirt here. And I've also got shorts and a t-shirt here. These are messy shirt that my dad got him from holiday because he has got fun football booked in at Butlins and he doesn't know which one he wants to wear. He doesn't want to take his Arsenal shirts, he said. That might change. Then one might get packed at last minute. But right now, he's not sure what he wants to wear. So one of those outfits are actually going to be worn during the day, which is fine, which makes these shorts like I'm going to have a spare pair. So you know what kids are like, spillages, drop things down them. It's always good to have spare clothes anyway. So that is his football kits that he hasn't decided what to wear, and the shorts. And then I've got t-shirts. I've got this lovely t-shirt which I thought would go really nice with this one or this one, a little bit smarter. I know it's only Butlins and no one really cares, but I care, so that's all that matters. My mum got him this Ronaldo t-shirt, so he wants to take that with him as well. So I don't know. He will choose what shirts go with what shorts. Adidas shirt that my dad bought him, a football shirt which I got him, an old shirt and a gold shirt. So as you can see, there's a football theme going on here. So again, I've got the shirts with the shorts, and I've got a spare pair just in case. Now, the only thing I realised that I haven't got out here as I'm talking to this is underwear and socks. So that is my next thing. Also, just here, I've got long sleeved and long trouser pyjamas, and I've actually got some on order, shorts pyjamas as well. So they're coming today from Amazon. So I want to take long sleeved and short sleeves. I don't know how cold it's going to be. I got a pair of jeans and just a pair of joggers, a hoodie and a jumper. Just in case it's too cold and he doesn't want to wear shorts, I've got joggers, jeans, hoodies and jumpers. This hoodie is to wear on the Friday when we get there, so we can just pop that on. And it's meant to rain, so I've took the raincoat with me as well. So that is all the clothes. I do need to sort out his toiletries, and I need to sort out his socks and underwear. So that is the next thing that I'm going to do now. Okay, so I've got lots of socks. Don't ask about the socks. I don't know if your kid does it, but my son has a thing about socks. I can put 6 or 7 different pairs of socks on and they're all feel uncomfortable. Go back to the first set of socks and he's fine. So it's best to take a good chunk of socks with me just in case. Plenty of underwear, 2 for each day plus a spare. And then I've got sun cream, and I've got this mosquito and insect repellent. My son hates the bugs, so I spray this over him and they don't really come near him. Sudocrem, because it's always good to have Sudocrem. A fan, I need to change the batteries in those, so I'll do that later. And then I've got the hay fever balm. You just put this under his nose and it stops his nose running and helps with hay fever, so I'll take that with me too. Obviously I've got my toothbrush case for him and a toothbrush, and I will put the toothpaste in after he's used it on Friday. I took more sun cream, so this is a roll-on one, but this is obviously one that you rub on, so I took both of those. This is some foaming soap. He thinks it's hilarious, so it gets in clean and wash, so that'll be fine. And obviously I've got the shampoo as well. So I think that's everything for my son, but do let me know, because this goes up on the Wednesday and then I go on Friday. I do need to take a towel for swimming, and I need to get a swimming kit from my ex-husband. So once I've done all of that, I think my son is ready to go, but do let me know if there's anything that I've forgotten. Oh, and finally, I forgot about the shoes. So he's got these trainers and these shoes that I'll be taking with me. He's actually got a sports day on Friday, so he'll already be in trainers, so he can wear those there. And I'll take his football boots for when he plays the little football thing that he's got to. I'm not going to take any more, doesn't need it, so that should be enough. So I think that's my son done. My turn. Okay, dog visit done. Lovely dog. I'll talk about that next Monday in my weekly vlog, but it's a dancing dog and I love dancing dogs, so I'm very excited about this one. So I am now in my room and ready to sort out stuff for myself for Butlins, and this is where it goes all a little bit wrong, because I'm no good at this. I'm no good at it. It's Butlins, all right? It's Butlins. There's nothing fancy about it. So I don't have to put like fancy clothes in and look nice, and I don't need to dress up in nice stuff. However, I do want to wear a couple of dresses and take a couple of pairs of leggings. So I am just going to drive down there in leggings or jeans, trainers, vest top and a hoodie, because I don't know what the weather's like. It's going to be warm. It's about 2.5, 3 hours away, so I want to be comfortable. So that's what I'm going to wear down there, and I'm probably going to wear something similar on the way back, just like a t-shirt, leggings and a hoodie on the way back home. So I've got to do Saturday day, Saturday night, Sunday day, Sunday night, and then travelling home on Monday. So I don't know what to wear. And we're going swimming, so I've got to put a swimming costume on. And I hate wearing a swimming costume because I don't like my body. So I wear a t-shirt over the top. So I need to get all that out. I need to find that out. I need to find my flip-flops out because I can't stand Crocs. So I need to find flip-flops out so I can wear those to the actual pool side because I don't really want to walk on that dirty stuff. I did find my son's Crocs out, so I'll be putting those in the bag as well. So I'm going to sort out the clothes, sort out what I want to take and go for it. But again, weather dependent. I've got my waterproof, which I'll leave in the car. I'm going to take a couple of dresses, a couple of vest tops, and maybe a pair of jeans. And I'm probably just going to live in leggings for 3 days. That sounds really scummy, doesn't it? I've got to make an effort. Just let me get the clothes out and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I'm packing way too much. I'm going to minimize this down. I'm terrible. I tell you, I'm terrible. This is why I have decided to do it now and load it right now, 2 days before I go, because I know you lovely people will comment and help me pull my finger out and make sure I'm doing everything okay. So I am going for 3 days. I do not need to take my entire wardrobe. That's something I need to remember. So let me flip the camera around, show you what I'm taking for mine. Now I'm still in my son's room because my bed is an absolute wreck. So, because the bag that I'm taking, I've just literally emptied it out onto my bed and I'm trying to pack it. And then once I've packed it, I will then tidy up my bed. So I'm using my son's room. So let me flip the camera around, show you what I'm taking for myself, and then please let me know what else I need. So again, the first thing is I have got no underwear here. I will be wearing underwear, but I have got none on my bed because I don't really want to share my underwear with all of you. And I'm sure you don't want to see it either. So obviously I will take plenty of underwear and socks that I need. Shoes that I'm going to take is I'm going to wear trainers down there, take my white trainers, pumps and sandals. And I'm sure that I'll have an outfit that will work with those shoes. And I haven't got my swim costume out yet, so I need to find that and the flip-flops. And I can't remember if it's £1 for a locker or I need a lock. I've got both, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's do it. So the dresses I'm thinking of taking is this stripy dress. This one, which I think I look fat in, so I'm not sure I'm going to take that one. And then my red and blue one as well. It's just more comfy, isn't it? It's just more comfy. All the nice clothes that I have bought, I would rather wear them for the cruise that we're going on than just Butlins. And I'm going to be chasing my son around a lot and be busy going from here, there and everywhere. So I don't want to be too dressy in Butlins. So those are the dresses. Thinking of taking 2 of them. And because I feel fat in that one, I don't know if I'll take that. So I might take 2 of those dresses. Trousers wise, I've just got 2 pairs of leggings, a pair of jeans and my beige trousers. So I am thinking of taking all of them because it's just easier. So that's what I am thinking. I might take all of them. And then I've got my tops. So I've got this lovely coral top. Would you call it coral? I'm not completely sure what it is, but yeah, I've got that nice top there that obviously I need to iron before I put it away. So I've got this one, and that would go with the beige, it would go with my jeans, it would go with leggings. I've then just got a stripy t-shirt. I've got a yellow, black and white vest top because you can't go wrong with one of those colours, can you? So again, they will go with leggings, they'll go with my jeans, they'll go with my trousers. So plenty of tops there. And then I've got my cardigans. I've got this beautiful light pink one, and I've got another coral one as well. And I'll probably take the black one because I'm going to put washing on in a minute. So I'll probably take the black one with me too. And then I'll have a hoodie that I'll wear down there and I'll wear back. So that is all the clothes that I'm thinking of taking. Is that enough? Is that too much? Is that... Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And then I've got all my toiletries here. So I've got my wet wipes for taking my makeup off and just generally... In this bag is all my evening skincare routine that I'm going to need to take. Obviously, I've got toothpaste and I've got my toothbrush. I've got body lotion and body wash, shampoo and conditioner, hand cream, a razor just in case, deodorant, and then I've got toothpicks as well because you've got to floss, haven't you? Got to floss, look after your teeth. I do need to put perfume in there as well, but that usually is always in my handbag anyway. I've always carrying perfume with me, so I don't really need to put that in there. And then I've got ibuprofen, kids plasters because I know my son, adult plasters because my shoes and feet don't work, hay fever tablets, paracetamol and a nail file. Then I have a full first aid kit in the car. What do you think? Is that enough? I've still got to put my underwear in there, and I still got to, what else have I got to do? Put my swim stuff and my son's swim stuff in there as well. And I think that's it. I think that's everything I need to take. I do need to do electronics, so I'm going to pack this stuff away, and then I'm going to do all the electronics that we're going to be taking. I've got the app downloaded on my phone for my breakdown. I've also got my app downloaded for my car insurance. I do need to write out all the details, so for some reason the apps don't work, I've got everything written down anyway. I also, because I have anxiety, and this is just me, I always put in emergency contact details in my car, just in case anything was to happen. Then there's emergency contact details on there for my mum, my dad, my dad's wife, my brother, and my ex-husband as well. So I'm sure nothing's going to happen. I'm sure everything's going to be fine, but it's always better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? So I always put emergency contact details in the car, just in case anything was to happen. My dad is going to be checking over my car tomorrow. So even though my mechanic has already done a little check when he did the screen pump wash, but my dad, being my dad, just wants to go over it again. So he's going to check the water, the oil, the tyres. I've got to fill it up with a tank of petrol tomorrow as well. And I think that's everything. And then obviously I've got to print out all the confirmation for Butlins too. So I've got to do that. That's tomorrow's job. Today was to actually pack. I've got to sort out all the food as well. But there'll be a food haul on Friday of all the food that I am taking to Butlins with me. So make sure you subscribe so you see that. And then I've just got to sort all the photos out on my phone so I can make room for some new photos. So I want to make sure that I've got more backed up to Amazon photos and then delete a bunch of them. So I'm going to sort out the electronics now of what we need to take. And I need to sort out the car journey down. So let me go and sort that, then I'll be back. Finally, all the other bits and pieces. I did forget that I've obviously got to take my makeup, because nobody wants to see me about makeup because it's not good. So this here, if you've been here before, this is my little travel thing for my son. So I can put some activities in there for him. So he'll have his Declan Rice book, and he'll have his Switch, which I'm going to charge tomorrow, sorry. So he's got his Declan Rice book and he's got his Switch, and I'll put some football cards in there for him as well. So just things that he can do on the journey down. In here, I put his drinks and some fruit in there. And then in this part, I put some sweets or some like treats and stuff for him to have on the journey down. So I will go through this with him tomorrow night before we go to Butlins and see anything else that he wants in there. Then when I come home from sports day, I can fill the car up, make sure that's all packed up, and then take it straight with me to pick him up and go straight to Butlins. So definitely a Switch and a book and probably some football cards, but I don't know if there's anything else. His drinks and fruit will go in there, and then he'll have like Christmas sweets to go in this one. And then the lid goes over so that he can have that right next to him in the back seat, so he can do what he wants for 2.5 to 3 hours while I'm driving down there. Don't think I'm going to take the brolly. Don't think I need it, so I'm not going to take that. I've got 2 tablets to take. Obviously, I've got this one here, which is filthy. This one is for us to watch like Netflix or Disney. I will download some films and some episodes of things for us to watch. And then this one is more that we play games on, or I read on. I've got books on Prime Reading, which I can read. But I'm also going to take the Whole Brain Child book as well, because it's such a good book. And I'm also going to take my notebook as well, purely because when my son falls asleep, then I could do a bit of studying. So I can got the course on my phone, so I can do some studying while he's asleep in Butlins. I'm also going to take this fan with me, just in case it's hot, so I can plug that in near my son, so cool him down. Because even though it's supposed to rain, it could still be quite warm. I'm taking my headphones with me because my son's unfortunately broke, but you don't need them anyway. I take my headphones so that if he does fall asleep, I can put a film on and watch something, or just have some music on while I'm studying. And then obviously I've got this doorstop thing. So it goes by the door, and if someone tries to get in, this will alarm, or if my son tries to escape, this will alarm and it will wake me up and it will stop him from escaping. But I don't think he would ever do that. but it's more that if anyone tries to break in for any reason, and I'm sure they won't, but a single mum on her own in Butlins, I'd just rather be safe than sorry. It's just, for my anxiety, that's going to help. I've also got my power bank to charge as well. So if I run out of battery on my phone on the way there or the way back, I can just plug my power bank in and I can use that. And I think that is everything that we need to take electronic wise. But is anything else you think of that I haven't got, do let me know. This goes out tonight and I've got one more day before I actually go. So I think that is everything that I actually need right now. I do feel like I'm forgetting something though. I do need to put cowpole in, I need to put swimming costumes in, and I need to do my underwear. But when I actually pack it, I think I'll be able to figure all of that out. And it is only Butlins, it's Bognor. It's got a shop there. I can just pop out into actual Bognor and go and get a few things if I have forgotten anything. But it's just a very simple weekend away, don't need a lot. It's just about us going to enjoy ourselves. But if there's anything that you think I have forgotten, please let me know. Today, the day this video goes out, let me know, because I've got 24 hours to make sure I can get everything I need. On Friday, there'll be a video coming out of the food and drink that I'm taking with me. We have got breakfast and we have got dinner already paid for. So it's just going to be lunch and snacks around the park. Now, the other days that we've gone, my son is so busy and so energetic and wants to do so much stuff that he doesn't really eat lunch. He just mainly eats snacks. But I am going to try and get him to have lunch. So I am going to be spending a bit of money on lunch for Saturday and Sunday. So it's only 2 days, so it's not a lot. Spending money, I am going to only take £100. I think that would be enough, really. We don't need to buy any toys or souvenirs because we've already got them. We don't need to buy breakfast or dinner. So it's basically going to be lunch and arcade. That's literally where my money is going to go. And the sweet shop. This year, because I think this might be our last year going to Butlins, I actually bought the VIP package, which means we can go into the shows earlier than they let everybody else in, so we can get a good table, we can get right at the front. And because Galdiators are going to be there, which is who he wants to see, I thought I would just treat him a little bit more. And obviously then I'm treating him as well on the Disney cruise. So, you know, I think £100 is going to be more than enough. And then it leads into half-term week. So I now need to pack. I need to actually go and put it all in the suitcase. So if there's anything you think I've forgotten, let me know in the comments. Then I've still got a bit of time to go and get it. Thank you so much for watching. The actual Butlins video will be out next Wednesday for you to see. So I hope that you subscribe so you don't miss that one. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with a friend and also hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day or good evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.